Hi! Welcome to Don't Starve Together. Calliope
I'm
is starving to death. Yes. Calliope's starving to death, and we're trying to figure out what we can do about it.
I'm breaking the rules.
Okay, I've got a pickaxe now. I was trying to,
and I'll eat the ice.
I was trying to mine icebergs before with a hoe, and that just doesn't work. So, now I'm mining it with a pickaxe, and Calliope is going to eat ice, which, as I understand it, does not actually help very much if you're genuinely starving in real life. But this is a video game, and so anything's allowed to work. My health and hunger are also having some trouble. My health is going down because I'm freezing to death.
Yeah, that's why there's ice on the sides of your screen.
Yes, I'm gonna head over here and warm up. So yeah, it is wintertime, and I am actually not wearing my warmest stuff. I'm gonna switch for the earmuffs that we made last time. And I guess I'm gonna eat some ice.
It doesn't help too much, but it helps at all.
Yeah, it'll take you away from the verge of death anyway.
One health.
I forgot. I forgot what green
good,
mushrooms do.
It works.
Do you remember what green mushrooms do? Do they do something that would help us right now, or do they hurt?
They make either sanity or health go down and make the other one go up.
Oh, okay. That seems potentially risky then.
We shouldn't risk it.
I'm eating some flowers.
Yeah, that just makes your health go up, which is it's pretty good.
Because I didn't pay enough attention to the moral lessons in the movie Bambi, which includes a whole sequence where a rabbit has to learn not to just eat the flowers, that he also needs to eat his vegetables. I'm desperate enough that I'm, even though we've been keeping these flowers around, I'm kind of desperate enough that I want to eat some of them. The ones that are right around our base, though, I mean, they're pretty enough. I don't want to lose them, and the flowers only help with my health, but that's what I was losing when I was running around in the cold, so. Okay, since I'm next to the fire, maybe I'll just wear my helmet again.
Dad, how much hunger do you have?
I am down to 14 on the hunger side.
I have 7.
Yeah, we're both in trouble. So we should probably just go on a quest for berries and stuff as soon as the sun comes up again.
Spiders in this game can eat pigskin. Weber cannot eat pigskin.
Aw, that seems unfair.
Maybe he has some human digestive system that makes it so he can't eat pigskin.
That makes sense, because isn't most of your body still a human body? It's just your head is mostly spider?
Oh, yeah. It's mostly just my head.
So maybe what you can eat is more about what tastes good to you and less about what you can digest.
I don't have a pickaxe.
So La Coalition wants to know...
I'm starving again. No, I got...
Sorry. We'll get you food as fast as we possibly can. Go ahead and... I guess if you're starving to death and you're losing health, feel free to... Oh, no! Did you just keel over?
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna start haunting the fire pit to try to make it last a bit longer.
Okay. Wait, what do I do now that you're dead?
Try to get the materials for a telltale heart.
Okay, what are those materials? Remind me what those are again.
Go into the crafting thing, go to everything, and tap tell. In the search bar. Into everything is a star. Tell. Yeah,
Telltale heart. Okay, so I've got some grass. I need a spider gland and my own health. By the way, oh wait, I'm dying too. Hold on. We might just be starting this video with both of our deaths. Because I also have no food.
Also, I hope you get struck by lightning, because you'll get full health.
I'm just about to die. I don't think there's any chance that I'm actually gonna live. There, we started by dying. All right. Well, whoa, I am a robot ghost.
Yes, I'm a normal ghost.
I have never seen a robot ghost before. That's freaking amazing.
That's the main thing that I don't really like about WX. That is, he's a robot ghost.
It's great. Bleep blorp. I am a robot ghost.
Longer. And Dad, let's haunt something Okay, I'll say 3, 2, 1. You haunt.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Haunt. Oh,
Oh,
I reset it too late.
and so now I guess we're gonna start a new world. I mean, that's how this game works. The title said
This
"Don't starve," and we starved. So this is what happens.
in some of my mods, I'm keeping it. I keep it on permanent autumn, but like it makes it so I'm not used to more seasons.
That
On
makes
like
sense.
it's only on like 2 of my worlds, and on the other ones I only made it to like maybe day 12.
So,
Also, I'm pretty sure the longest lasting, the longest amount of days I've survived is like 28. Wait, what day was this world on? We'll have to check in other videos.
La Coalición was making fun of us a little bit, saying, "Oh, are you two about to starve together?" And yes, we did starve together, despite the instructions in the title of the game. Raneth Cord says, "This is what frustrated me out of playing this game. Once you figure out how to survive the 5 or more ways to die each season, you then move on to the next season and die of something else totally new and unexpected. Then you have to restart the whole world back in fall and play for hours and hours to get back to where you died."
Also, some things I do to like make the game easier is like making it like permanent autumn, is like turning off the sanity monsters, which I did for this world.
Mm-hmm.
And then stuff like and then like uh and then like making the good things more common, making bad things just gone.
Yeah. Okay, so I want to try a different character this time. I'm not sure who exactly.
Warley is a bad early game character,
Okay. Should I
so you probably
try?
can pick him.
Should I try Winona?
Winona is actually pretty good. She can make like a spotlight, and you just need night. Is that who you put it? The yellow stuff that makes it cold fire.
Oh, okay. The Nitra, Nitra,
I
I
don't
think.
remember what the word is for the cold fire. I think it starts with an E, and it ends in I don't remember.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna
It'll
wear
make
a
yourself
fancy.
look like a cactus.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear a fancy red suit and cactus legs. I think this is a excellent fashion decision. Okay, I've spawned in. Have you spawned in already?
Oh
Oh
yes,
yes.
I'm just grabbing a bunch of materials.
Oh yeah, good idea. Okay, I should also pick some saplings and some grass and find some.
Them. Sorry if I was too loud.
Oh no. Oh, good. We got Bunny Town right next door. That's great.
Mhm. Yeah. I think it's like the game is. I think they purposely made the world generate so you're always near a savannah.
That makes sense. Bunnies are an important resource. Yeah, so Coalición had actually been asking if seasons were like a cycle or if they were just like locations, biomes, like in Minecraft. Because, Minecraft doesn't go through seasons. You just go through different locations that have different different weather.
The seasons are time related. There aren't just like different biomes, like a snowy tundra and a badlands biome. No, those are both actual biomes in Minecraft. The badlands biome may have actually changed its name though.
Oh, really? I don't remember.
Possibly, I don't remember. I think it might still be badlands though. I don't remember.
So what do Badlands look like in Minecraft? I don't think they existed the last time I played Minecraft.
They look like the real place.
Oh, you mean like the place in South Dakota?
Yeah, kinda.
With kind of like the sort of landforms that look like drip castles, just like weird desert, messed up looking terrain. I don't know how to describe it exactly. Okay, I'm just wandering all over the place, grabbing everything I can find. One thing. Oh, good. There's some flint. That was the main thing I was missing was flint, but I just found a little bit.
I usually try to get if I'm. It's like I usually make an axe or pickaxe depending on if I need more, if it's harder to find flint or if it's harder to find sticks. or twigs.
Oh, so like if it's hard to find flint, do you make a pickaxe first so that you can go get more flint out of boulders?
Yes.
That makes a lot of sense.
And then if it's being harder to find sticks, I have more things to get sticks from, like cutting down twiggy trees.
That makes a lot of sense. That's a pretty smart move. Yeah,
Mhm.
I was just trying out a new survival game earlier today called The Infected. Oh, I'm in a weird place. Calliope, what is this?
That is one of the set pieces. Don't know what any of them are called.
Okay.
Those marble trees, you can cut them down with a pickaxe. Uh, to have some marble that you can do certain things with, like sculpt things.
Okay.
Although you need to put like certain like things on the thing that you can use to sculpt things. I'm gonna kill a mole, like, because it's like moles will drop all the things they ate. Uh, Gobblers will only drop what they ate if they had just now eaten it.
Oh,
And that's
interesting.
very annoying.
Oh, so moles
So
actually
what,
have
they
like an
live off
inventory
us?
basically in their stomach.
Mhm.
Yeah. So yeah. So anyway, so I tried this survival game this morning called The Infected, which is a very detailed survival game. It's like they're tracking like what what the specific nutritional value of the food that you're eating, whether you're getting enough fat and protein and carbs. Like it's that detailed, a survival simulator. And so like a lot of my habits from like simpler survival games just didn't translate over, and I had to figure out kind of from scratch how everything worked, what tools I needed to build, what buildings I needed to try to create. And I did a terrible job early on. And I never actually figured out how to make clay, which was like critical to building any kind of roof over my head. So it's actually kind of nice to
Oh,
be
this
playing a
thing,
game
you
like
can't even
this.
build a roof over your head.
What did you say?
You can only make a hat to go on your head.
Yeah, I could build a shelter, like a freestanding shelter, but I couldn't actually put like a ceiling or a roof on my house, which was weird. Oh, it's almost nighttime. Did you want to try to make a campfire?
Uh, well, I just want to make sure you have a torch.
I can make a torch if I need to. Yes,
Yeah,
I've got
that's a
just
good
enough
idea.
grass to do that.
Make a torch.
But anyway, I was going to say that I'm glad that when I'm playing this game that I'm not extremely familiar with, I've got you as an expert because you actually have practiced enough that you do know like what is valuable to make first, second, third, that sort of thing. Like I can rely on your information for that because I don't have it in my head. La Coalition wants to know if The Infected is a PC game or if it's on Xbox or what. I found it on PC. I got it on Steam. And so, allegedly, it's a survival game with zombies. I never saw any zombies. I played it for several hours, and all it was just me in an open field, surrounded by small trees and rocks and trying to survive. I assume that zombies show up at some point, but they hadn't yet at the time that I finished playing. Okay. I want to make a campfire.
Fully grown tree, because you need to chop down 2 fully grown trees to get exactly, if you don't have a shovel, to get exactly enough logs for a campfire and a science machine.
Oh, right. Okay, so I'm just getting a few more logs that we can use for fuel and a pine cone. All right. So, and then I'm going to try to cook this beech nut. What is it called?
Birch nut.
Okay, so I've got some food to eat, so I will not starve immediately. I've got a bunch of berries and things too. Did you get enough food, Calliope?
Yeah.
Okay,
Hold on,
cool.
I need to adjust the volume again because it's like you talking is much quieter than the game.
Oh, sorry about that. I'm not sure if there's a way in. We're using a Google Meet right now to talk. I don't know if there's a way for you to like make my voice louder all by itself.
I think it's okay now.
Okay, cool. One thing I sometimes do is I'll deliberately like quiet the game down. In fact, I think that's what I've done here on my end is I've made the game quieter than usual so that your voice can be louder than the game. Okay, so I'm well fed. I've got an axe. That's not enough. What else do I want? Did you? Oh yeah, we needed to find some gold so that we can make a science machine?
Yes, I always grab like a stack plus 1 of gold so that I have 1 extra gold to make a science machine and then a lot of other gold
Okay.
for making other things.
Have you managed to find some boulders so that we can start mining?
No, I'm just mining the marble trees over here.
Okay, cool. I'm
With
gonna
my
just
amazing
head
pickaxe.
north and see what happens.
Okay. Also, I don't. I'm gonna make another pickaxe. I'm glad I grabbed so many sticks.
Okay, I found a rock boulder, which is not the same thing as a gold boulder. Or
And that,
golder, I guess.
only normal boulders you can get niter from.
Right.
Nitra, I think. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, good. We got poop.
Awesome.
I'm going to gather some poop.
Yeah, get the poo-poo.
So Radithcore points out that if we used Discord, those might have individual volume controls. The only downside being, like, I don't know what the maximum is. Like, if the problem is that just the maximum volume of my voice coming through on her machine is high, like I don't know if Discord would let her raise the maximum volume or if it would just let her reduce the volume of loud people. But yeah, that might be worth experimenting with, though. All right, so yeah, this is just an endless savanna of. Okay, we're getting some lag here.
Yeah. My host performance is bad.
Okay, it looks like it's gone back to normal.
Okay, it's not saying bad anyway. Okay, so, yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, we were just getting some weird lag, but it looks like we've got it back to normal. Maybe Milo just started watching a video somewhere in the house and and just started eating up our bandwidth.
I'm scared of them though because I'm Weber.
Okay, there's just endless herds of beefalo. I'm collecting a lot of poop.
Yeah, it's like, I turned up the beefalo a lot, so it's probably just making all the beefalo herds that can spawn. Also, don't kill any of them right now because what we should do is make a Beefalo Bell, which we need 3 gold for.
Oh, by the way, speaking of gold.
Oh, yeah, gold. So we need a Beefalo Bell, and then you need to befriend the Beefalo, sort of. You just need to bond with the Beefalo, maybe give it a name, and then just lead it far away from its herd.
Oh, so that you can attack it without getting stampeded?
Yes.
That makes sense.
So yeah, I think it might have gone where you are. Also, to actually, like, completely, like, befriend a beefalo, you need to feed it a lot of grass and twigs.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's on a graveyard. If I had a shovel, I'd be very disrespectful. Hello, Pip Spook.
I had no idea.
So, hi, Dad. I can hear your tiny icon that no one can see is there. Oh, yeah, a shovel right here. Yeah. Let's just do this and just dig.
So yeah, I didn't realize that this game had the ability to, like, gave you the ability to tame animals.
I got an amulet thingy. I got the reviving amulet thing.
A reviving amulet? Oh, and a bunch of bats. You got a bunch of bat friends. That's great.
Yeah, I got 3 bats. If we could somehow get them to attack the beefalo, that would be wonderful.
Then we get all the benefits of murdering beefalo without actually murdering the beefalo?
No, they would easily kill the battleists.
Oh, gotcha. You are so good at this game. I feel like those animals would have murdered me.
Hey, can you hold this marble? Can you stop moving?
Sure. I don't have any room.
Oh.
What are you trying to give me?
I want to give you marble. Do you have here? There's grass. There. I need to free up space for the dark petals.
Okay. Well,
we both have torches, so we should survive the night. So,
yeah,
I got a reviving amulet.
I don't have a ton of room in my inventory, so I think I am going to try to head back.
Oh, life-giving amulet. That's what it's called.
Where am I? Okay, I need to go around this corner. So a life-giving amulet.
We need to go back to spawn. It wasn't the best spawn, so we can make a base somewhere completely different. I'd actually like that. I
Okay.
usually like being near gold and a savanna because I feel like that's a good base location.
That makes sense. Yeah, I'm headed back to the spawn just because I already had a campfire there. But
It was a temporary campfire.
yeah, totally. No, wait, where was the... It's down there. Okay.
Yeah, and it's like we could always just go back to Corvus Goodfeather and just like give him 1 gold and 3 seeds, and then just take the carnival to our base, and then he'll just like stay at where you put the
Oh,
carnival
so we
tree.
can even move this wherever we want to?
Yeah, we can just move him wherever we want to move him.
Okay, well, have you found a place that you think is a better base for us right now? Or...
No, not right now.
Okay, so maybe is that our goal today? Is to sort of like find a good spot to start our actual base?
Yes.
All right, well, I'm gonna grab some logs here.
Find a gold biome or spider quarry, which always has gold. And I could easily just go there to get gold.
So AP Vision wants to know if Beefalo let us get like beefalo sauce or buffalo sauce if they're like if they drop something spicy for us to put in our chicken wings.
No.
That is the kind of joke that I would expect these developers to make, but no, I think not. Not in this particular case.
Instead, they give you beefalo wool, maybe a beefalo horn, and some meat.
Is it beef?
No, it's just meat. It's just normal meat.
Oh, okay.
I just found a pumpkin lantern, and I'm just standing near that and not using any of my torch. I haven't used my torch at all yet. And we're already on day 2. We're about to be on day 3.
All right, so I've got 2 gold nuggets for whenever we're ready to actually plant our base, which will include our science machine. What else am I able to craft right now? I could make a trap if I wanted to. And could I make... Oh, no, I need a bunch of stones
Also,
so I can make a permanent fire
go into
pit.
their survivor items.
What did you say?
Go back to the crafting thing and, like, click survivor items.
Okay. Oh, these are the special things that I can do? Oh, I can make a
Yeah,
spotlight.
those are the special things you can make, but...
If I catch fireflies.
Yeah.
And I can make tape out of... Ooh! Because I'm partnered with a spider, you could give me silk anytime I wanted to make tape, and I could just make duct tape out of stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
And I can use niter to make a generator, whatever that's for.
3 tape, right?
What'd you say?
You spawned with 3 tape, right?
Yeah, so I won't run out immediately. Okay, so should I start exploring in a new direction and see if we find a really good spot for a base? Like, maybe I'll go east this time.
Okay.
Carrot.
I usually just like explore all the paths
Okay.
that are near the base, and then once I'm done doing that and I haven't found any new paths, I'll just start exploring like near the ocean until I find a path. Then I'll just start walking on that path.
Okay. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, because you can move faster on the paths, and so since we don't really know what directions are likely to have like any directions as good as any other direction, taking the direction that you can move the fastest along is just efficient. You'll uncover more map faster. Okay, so I found a frog, which is distressing. Frogs are scary.
Which means that there's a pond nearby.
Oh, there's like a weird little splash of twigs on the ground over here.
I don't know what that is. I don't. Now that I think about it, I just realized something.
What?
In spring, these bosses, or giants, as they're actually called, spawn called miskis.
Miskis?
Yes, miskis.
Meese geese?
Yes.
Like they're half moose, half goose?
Yes, they're mostly goose, but then they have a goose.
Like moose antlers or something?
Moose? Yeah, antlers and snout.
Okay.
Also, I can see the edge of the world from here. Look over there. Or the edge of the area we're trapped in.
Interesting.
Yeah, the edge of the area we're trapped in.
All right, well, I'm going to I'm in a vast, never-ending savanna right now.
I am
Oh,
too.
it ended.
Oh,
Oh, wait. Oh, ooh. Found some gold over here.
yeah, that's a really tiny gold bomb, and I found a touchstone. I'm just gonna quickly just do a lap around it. Okay, good. I did a lap around it, which means the area around it on the map is slightly bigger.
Right, so this time I actually am able to pick up rocks. Last time my inventory was too full. But I'm going to pick up rocks, which will let me build a permanent fire.
But I want to build it because
That's
I
right.
have
You've got a special skin, I know.
skin. Yeah.
All right, picking up rocks. So I don't know how big the stacks of all these things are when I'm going to run out of space in my inventory.
So in order to find more important things that don't have durability, can only stack up to 20. Like, it's like gold can only stack up to 20, so I usually get a stack plus 1. That extra one going towards a science machine.
And the rest goes into a box waiting for the next time you need to use gold?
Uh-huh.
That makes sense. Okay, well, I'm
Also,
getting close to... Yeah.
I usually starve less if I'm just, like, traveling, because I'm just, like, grabbing all the food I can.
Oh.
Like, if I can hold it, I'm grabbing it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing, too. I'm grabbing all the food I can see because, you know, we just had the bad experience of starving to death at the end of our previous game. Okay, it's dusk. I'm going to start heading back north, which I assume is where you are.
Probably not. I've mostly been going south.
Oh, really? So we might have both kind of gone in roughly the same direction, just along different paths?
Okay, yeah, I'm quite close to the base.
Oh, like the original spawn?
Yeah.
Oh, here's even more gold.
Oh, more gold. And
what is this?
Oh, that is lunar rock.
Okay. Oh, if you're looking for a good mining spot, Calliope, I think I've got it.
Yeah. Also, can you go? Wait. Can you zoom out a bit? Okay. Yeah.
So I'm like due south, but around a lake.
Okay.
Or around a river from where we spawned. So I'm gonna head back towards you if you're by the spawn.
Sort of. Yeah, I'm almost by the spawn.
And I'll see if I can find the most efficient route to get to this mining spot. Because yeah, this might be a good spot to make our base, if you agree.
Yeah, I remember I have this one world. It's like if I die in it, I'll regenerate it, and then I get another good spawn because it's like I'm always getting a good spawn in them. I'm spawning near gold, and like, yeah, I just for some reason get a good spawn.
I guess you're just lucky. I was feeling that a little bit playing Citizen Sleeper earlier today, which is this game that I like, by the way. I played it once on my stream. I wasn't sure if I was going to go through with it, but yeah, I totally played it until I won this morning. It was a really great game. But I kept lucking into some really good die rolls. And was like, is the game meant to be this lucky, or am I just really lucky right now? And I couldn't really tell. All right. Well, I'm going to start a temporary fire here for tonight because I want to cook some stuff.
Also, anytime Winona builds something, I'm pretty sure that she loses slight bit of hunger based on her speeches.
Oh, really? So she's just like fulfilled by building things and doesn't really need to eat?
Probably shouldn't be wearing that coat because its durability will go down when you're wearing it.
Oh, I guess that's true.
And armor's durability doesn't go down when you're just wearing it for no reason. But like something
warmth
that's
clothing does
supposed to increase your temperature or sanity or something like that will just go down while you're wearing it.
Okay, yeah. Then it would be nicer if like, you know, things that are meant to keep you warm only lost durability when they were actually keeping you warm and stuff, so you can just wear them as a contingency without having to worry about the durability constantly going down.
Also, they purposely made this game slightly harder than Don't Starve.
Well, you got friends, I guess, so maybe that is why.
Yeah, because it's like, you're supposed to be playing it with other people. And so,
Yeah, and that's an interesting sort of like thing that game designers have to think about is like if you're going to allow multiplayer in your game, do you want to automatically scale the difficulty to make it harder when more people come in, or do you want to leave the difficulty level the same and let bringing in friends be a way to overcome difficulty, and then let players manually raise the difficulty if they just want it to get harder with their friends. There's different schools of thought about it, and it's kind of hard to decide which one your particular game needs. AP Vision has a State of Decay question I should probably try to answer real quick. So first he says, maybe this game needs a supply locker update like State of Decay 2 is going to get. Then he says, speaking of which, how's that going? It's not in beta yet, and we're all going crazy about it. So we are planning on putting the, what am I talking about? The Forever Communities update into the beta very soon. I thought it was going to be this month, though clearly it seems like we're running out of time for that. But it is going to be very soon. So you'll be able to try out the improvements we made to the supply locker and a bunch of other stuff. And yeah, unfortunately, because I'm not on the team, I don't have any details on that. So Calliope, do you want to head over to that place that I found? Did you just say Poopo?
Yes, it's a Poopo.
I'm going to pick up this life-giving amulet and bring it with us. Oh, wait, I'm wearing it. I don't want to wear it.
Yeah, you don't want to wear it. Okay, this is very annoying. I found a spot where there's literally one tile in between me and all the golden stuff. Look over here.
Oh, look at that. We can't even hop over this. We have to go all the way around. It is nice that there's a savanna, like not just this chunk of savanna, but down further to the southeast, there's another savanna. Yeah, this savanna right here. So we could, if we wanted to, we could build our base between this savanna and the mining area, and have access to both pretty conveniently, if that's a priority for you. You're in charge of where the base goes. So
being really close to gold is one of my main priorities with a base.
Cool. Does the gold respawn over time?
Nope. You need to wait for meteors to go down.
Oh, interesting.
Which I don't think I made completely gone. I think I just made them less likely to happen, and I think I made meteor fields also smaller. But the world is pretty big.
Are meteors dangerous to us?
Yes. We just need to leave the meteor field, and then we'll be safe.
Okay. Oh,
meteor fields have lots of black scratches all around them. Not really scratches, just like marks.
Uh-huh.
And then, yeah.
So where do you actually want to plant our base? Because I've got the gold that we need. Oh, you've got gold too now.
Okay, my pickaxe broken. I'll just grab this convenient flint. What? Okay, that was weird.
Do you think this spot right here is a good place for our base? Like this seaside patio, basically?
I feel like this little thing right here, this weird square is weird.
Yeah, well, there actually was a this place where I used to go to art classes when I was I think I was 4 years old or something in Indiana. They had this big deck that had holes like this. It was over a lake and it had holes like this in the deck. For adults, it was like, oh, whatever, just don't step in the hole. But for me as a child, it was terrifying because I knew how clumsy I was, and more importantly, I knew how clumsy my toddler sister was. And I had nightmares about my sister falling in one of these holes.
What? That is very stupid design.
Yeah, it seems like a place where you can have a bunch of children. Maybe shouldn't be the place where you decided to make a bunch of holes in the water. But yeah, I would have these nightmares about my mom letting go of my sister's stroller, and the stroller rolling into one of those holes into the lake. So let's figure out where to make our base. I kind of want to get a science thing, and start learning some stuff. And also, we are running low. We don't have to quit immediately, but we're not going to last forever because I got to get Milo to bed at some point.
Can you give me the things a gold, some woods, and some stone?
There's
gold.
This is all the wood that I have, and I've also got those rocks.
There. Okay, yeah, that's enough for a science machine. Now I have everything. Okay, you can have these gold back.
Okay, thanks.
Here. So I'm just gonna look at the map. Um,
So AP Vision asked me what was Undead Labs' stance on scaling difficulty with multiplayer. So in State of Decay 2, we don't scale anything in the core game with multiplayer. We decided to let it just be like, oh yeah, the game's easier when you're playing with friends, and if you want to make it harder, we added difficulty levels so that like if you normally play on Nightmare, but then a bunch of friends join you and you want to make it harder, you can change combat difficulty to lethal anytime you want to.
yeah. Also, I made a base.
Oh, you made a base? Okay, I'll come join you over there.
Yes.
I just wanted to grab a little bit more wood. So that's what we decided to do. Partly it was because philosophically that's a legitimate thing to do, but partly it was just because we were already scaling difficulty based on the player's progress and other things. And so the more different factors you add that are all feeding into difficulty, the more complicated everything gets. And so, we wanted to keep our ability to tune the game and balance it as simple as possible. And so that certainly helped a lot. But I don't think that necessarily reflects like a broader philosophy of the studio. Like, there's different. The studio contains a bunch of different people with different opinions, and so we'll agree to one particular decision on one particular game. That doesn't mean that decision is going to permeate everything we do. Daybreak, for instance, does scale difficulty with the number of players in the game. And in fact, it scales it between 1, 2, and 3 players, and it doesn't scale it for 4. And so actually playing with 3 players is the hardest way to play because the game has scaled the difficulty as high as it'll go, but you don't have 4 people to compensate for it. Hey there, Carter Naedley. I hope I said your name the way you like people to say your name. But yeah, we got a first-time person joined us for the first time, and it's good to have you here, Carter. So I'm going to eat some roasted carrots and feel good about myself. And then I'm going to try to learn how to make boards because I want to make a chest. A chest requires 3 boards.
After you're done making the boards, you can just like go to Storage Solutions, go to the chest, and then prototype 3 boards. Or prototype 1 board and make 2 boards.
Okay, yeah. So I've just prototyped 1 board, and I realized I don't actually have enough logs. So I'm going to
2 logs.
I gotta be careful not to chop down too many trees in a row, or we're gonna get a tree guard again. Which is just my whole deal for a while, was getting tree guards to attack. But that's when I was Woody. Yeah. I'm not Woody anymore, so I'm not quite as maniacal about chopping down every single tree that I see. But yeah, let's make...
Also, you can just, like, press spacebar while you're, like, standing on something you want to pick up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think you told me that before, and I just forgot.
No, don't put that there. Put that near the science machine so that we could just open the chest and make things.
Oh, right. There you go. Chest is right here.
I was thinking of putting it right here, but... okay. I was thinking of putting it near the campfire as well, so that you didn't have to have a really big fire. Like, if it's like...
Gotcha. Okay, that does make sense. Sorry, I didn't quite understand all of the goals.
I need wood for 2 boards. I need 8 wood.
Are you asking me to chop a tree down?
Yes.
Alright, here we go.
You can also hold spacebar to chop down trees and mine rocks if you're holding the right tool.
Is there a console version of Don't Starve Together? Is that why that they've got sort of these, like, non-clicky ways to do things?
Yes, I'm pretty sure there is.
Cool. That seems, yeah, maybe worth checking out.
Okay, I have 7 logs.
So yeah, I was about to ask, Carter, why you showed up, if you were here because you like Don't Starve Together, or if you were here because you like State of Decay 2. It sounds like you're here because you like State of Decay 2. I always love meeting people who like to play State of Decay 2, so I'm glad you're here. I'd be glad you were here either way, even if you didn't like State of Decay 2. But there you go. All right. Oh wait, Why did I just make a second axe? I thought that I had destroyed my axe, but apparently I didn't.
I gave you my axe.
Oh, you gave me an axe? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you'd done that.
We can make a cleanly figured chess piece. Now that I think about it, if you got like a bunch of checkered tiles and like made like a bunch of like marble things, it's like I don't know if you know what they probably do? We were able to get a bunch of
Wait, there's a potter's wheel?
Yeah, there's a potter's wheel. You need to put a thing on it though, like a marble. Go put a marble on there.
Wait.
I'm gonna make a
marble sculpting is really different from pottery. That's interesting that they gave us a potter's wheel to make marble stuff.
Yeah, and also, do you have 2 rocks?
Not yet.
Rocks right here. I have 13 rocks right here. Right here.
I can certainly get more rocks.
There. No, I don't want to make that. I want to
there.
make this.
There's some rocks. Wait. Oh.
Okay.
For a second, I thought you destroyed something, but you just finished making a sculpture.
Yes, it took me less than a second for some odd reason.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. Okay, so
this would be easier if I was Wolfgang.
Wait, so you're carrying that around? It's like really heavy?
Yes, it's really heavy. I would go a bit faster if I was Mighty Wolfgang.
So you can just
Kingly.
So wow, we're really
I'm gonna eat some steel berries that I have.
We're really decorating our base now. That's great.
Yeah, it should just gonna make them less stale. Perfect.
All right. So
Yeah.
my first goals whenever we start a new game, my first goals are to make sure that I've got a backpack where I can stick all of my tools, and that we've got sort of a place to live with a permanent campfire, a science machine, and some basic food and resources. So I feel pretty accomplished today. I think yeah, I think we've done pretty well, because we're not going to be able to play for much longer. All right, so I'm going to grab some more grass so that I can make a bunch of rabbit traps. Cause
also, I kind of want you to make the Winona generator.
Oh yeah, what does the Winona generator do?
It gives power to all of the surrounding machines that are made by Winona, or you are Winona.
Okay, so there's some machines I can make, and a prerequisite for making those machines work is for me to have built a generator.
Yeah.
So like my catapult needs a generator, or my spotlight.
Your spotlight needs a generator.
Okay. And so there's
not that one, the other one.
There's 2 generators. So there's a nitro generator. Oh, I could make a nitro generator right now, but we don't have anything to power because I would need fireflies in order to make this.
Yeah, and we need to make a net to get fireflies. Although I'm pretty sure you can actually find them as like loot. You can find them as loot, and so we could just like loot a billion chests, and maybe we'll find some fireflies. But I feel like it would be easier for me to find a place to put my spider eggs. Look at my spider eggs.
You've got you got spider. It feels like you've laid eggs.
What?
It feels like you've laid eggs.
No. Just before I got teleported, I broke a level 3 spider nest.
Oh, okay. So
That's my explanation.
I'm gonna place a bunch of traps out where the bunnies roam.
Oh yeah, that's smart.
And then yeah, I've got another question from Carter Nadley. I'm still guessing how to pronounce your name. Sorry, I keep getting it wrong. They said first of all, they said that my name makes them think that I'm German. So actually, I believe that my name that my given name Jeffrey, with its spelling and everything, comes from Middle English.
Geoffrey.
Yeah, yeah. That was the Middle English spelling of Jeffrey before sort of the more modern version of English came along. And then Card, the last name Card, is either English or Scottish. I've heard different theories about where it comes from. It's kind of an unusual name, and so it's not really well understood. But it's definitely not German. It's definitely from the British Isles. And Carter also asked how often I stream on Twitch, and Ranethcord answered him, but I figured I'd answer too. That I try to stream during my lunch breaks every day, so that's from 12 to 1 in Pacific time, American Pacific time, and yeah, so I try to do it from 12 to 1. I'm often a little bit late or a little bit off, but that's what I try my best to do. And then on Thursday afternoons, particularly on Thursday afternoons is when I stream State of Decay 2. And then Friday nights and other random times of the weekend, I'll stream with my kids, including Calliope. And so that's what we're doing now. A little weekend stream with Calliope. So, but those are more unpredictable. Friday nights is usually pretty predictable with Milo because he will not let me get away with. Basically, we use streaming as sort of a way to motivate Milo to be nice about going to school and all the things he has to do. We're like, okay, if you're really good all week, then you get to stream with Dad on Friday. And so he is absolutely insistent that if he does that, then he's definitely going to get a stream on Friday. Calliope is a lot more mature and tolerant of people's schedules, and so she's a little bit more flexible about when we stream.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I've run myself completely out of food, and I realized that, that might be one of the disadvantages of this location is that, we were going to be trapping bunnies, which is great, but they don't give you a lot of volume of food. We might want to make sure... grasping hands.
Oh, I gave you a couple seeds for later.
Oh, thank you. Toasted seeds. So I think we're running low on time, but why don't we go out... hey, what is this rock den? What is this?
Oh, looking rock den.
Come on out. Don't be shy.
No. Click, left click. You're right clicking to examine.
Oh.
You can adopt things.
Oh,
if you
interesting.
Have the right
so if I've got different stuff, I can adopt like pets, basically?
Yeah, but the kitty kit isn't really worth getting.
Okay, yeah, no, I don't. I'm not going to get any of them.
You can find kittens which are really similar around the world.
So I want to look around and see if there's a good place to get food nearby, because I don't want to make the mistake we made last time where both of us spawned in like at the beginning of this session. Oh, there's a monkey paw. Gotta be careful with those. The beginning of this session, we were both completely out of food at the beginning, and so I just want to make sure that we don't make that same mistake. And so I'm gonna go make sure to gather a bunch of food before we quit, so we don't just spawn back in starving to death already. Oh hey, bunch of gold nuggets on the ground.
Yeah, that's because we're in a graveyard.
Oh.
I have a shovel.
Should I worry about that? Wait, you have a shovel. Is that relevant to the graveyard? Are we? Can we dig up corpses?
Yes, I'm going to dig up graves.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, hey, I found another. Is this the same spot?
I dug up the first grave, and then 3 bats came down from the sky.
Oh, gotcha. That's where the bats came from. Hey, there's another place to mine over here.
Oh, okay, that's good to know.
We got all the gold in the world.
I'm just trying to escape from the bats so that they de-aggro on me. Don't go anywhere near me.
Okay, I
won't.
won't.
Because then they might aggro on you. I'm just running away so they'll de-aggro and fall asleep because it's daytime.
Okay, if I see your icon, I'll move in the opposite direction. But yeah, so we're basically the Jamestown settlers right now because all we care about is gold, and we're not worrying about food, which is going to be a little bit of a problem. Oh, I found some pig heads.
We got some Christmas food or Winter's Feast food.
Okay, I'm finding occasional bushes around here, but not a lot. We might, if we need food later on, we might have to head north again.
Got a blue gem and another blue gem.
The place where we spawned, there's even more gold over here.
Yeah.
The place where we spawned had tons and tons of food.
It's a potato cup.
So, hey, Ranethcord, by the way, thank you for keeping up with the chat while I've been completely distracted by this game that I'm bad at playing. Carter was asking if I played Dying Light 2, and so Ranethcord link to my playlist of Dying Light 2 because yeah, I played Dying Light 2 a bunch. I finally stopped because I played it a whole lot and I needed to move on to other games. But yeah, I was playing. That was kind of my go-to game for a while in between games that I played for research purposes. I was just playing Dying Light as my main game in the background for quite some time. Oh hey, here are you still being chased by bats?
A wing and some.
You sound like you've just murdered a bat.
Yeah. I'm just killing these sleeping bats.
Oh, they fall asleep during the day, and so you can just murder them in their sleep?
So
That's
I
great.
just need to get them to de-aggro by running away fast enough on this path, and then they just go to sleep because it's daytime.
Okay, so apparently if we went due west from our base...
I should probably stop. Also, I'm just going to bring these things home. So I got a red gem, a blue gem, and a potato cup.
I just picked up another wing that
Best things I got.
He had dropped.
Red gems and blue gems are both pretty good.
Okay, and so now, yeah, so I'm grabbing a bunch of berries from nearby bushes. So there are bushes in the vicinity, just not where I looked at first. There's lots of bees around here. There's just so many bees.
Yeah, just don't attack them and you'll be fine.
Yeah, just like in real life.
Yeah.
Oh, here we are. Oh, there's a broken hairdryer. Okay. So, while it's still only dusk, I'm just going to try to look around in places I haven't been yet, just to see. Oh, you know what? Another source of food.
Oh, yeah. That's very food.
We got some birch nuts. I'm going to get some birch nuts and then come back. Oh, wait. Is that a sleeping bat right there? No, it's a bat decoration.
Oh, no, that's bat decoration. Sleeping bats have their wings wrapped around them. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not getting birch nuts. Am I chopping up trees that are too young? Is that why I'm not getting birch nuts?
Yeah, you need to get the ones that you could see 2 branches on each side. Those are the best.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I also found some carrots down. Oh, there's lots of carrots here.
Yeah, you can just press spacebar when you're right next to them.
That's true, but I'm doing this instead.
Much easier to do because you don't need to move the camera at all.
That's a good point. However, right now I'm clicking on them to approach them from afar. It's actually easier for me to click on them because then I approach them and grab them in a single action.
Sometimes I kind of wish that that you could just click on a location on the map and then your character will just walk there.
Oh, that does sound like it would be convenient.
Yeah.
Okay. It's getting close enough tonight. I'm heading back up north again.
Okay, good idea. Also, go put the potato cup on right here. Potato cup.
You got a potato cup?
Yes, it's the best item in the game.
What does the potato cup do?
It doesn't do anything.
Oh, that's the beauty of it.
It's the best item in the game.
All right.
It's almost bed. We should probably just go to bed.
Yeah, I was just thinking I would do all the cooking and I'm gonna do the cooking. I'm gonna eat some food to get myself up to full, and then later on, we'll have plenty of food for the morning.
Also, I'm pretty sure that cooked things spoil faster.
I wouldn't be surprised, but I suspect I'm gonna eat all these things fast enough that it'll be okay. Right, see you later, Carter.
Bye.
Oh, Basilisk wing. Definitely cooking that. And then eating it. There we go. And then...
You shouldn't make the fire so big. It's not winter yet.
I know. I just wanted to get rid of some pine cones. That's just like me with a real fire. If I've got a real fire and a bunch of pine cones, I'm just going to throw all the pine cones in that fire and make it as big as possible.
Also, if one of us were a ghost, then we could haunt the fire to make it last slightly longer.
Oh, that's true. Okay, so
yeah, but we need to wait until we can hunt again.
I'm gonna eat all these seeds. Okay, my hunger is all full up. I'm now gonna cook all these carrots, and I'm gonna be all ready for the next time we stream this game. And so if I do come back and find you starving to death, like we did at the beginning of this one, I'll be able to save your life.
Yeah.
Instead of failing like we did. So it has come full circle. So, yeah, Calliope, I think we need to wrap this up. But thank you for inviting me into your world, letting me destroy it, and then starting a new one for us. This was a lot of fun. Do you have? Do you want to say goodbye to the crowd out there?
Goodbye.
All right, that was goodbye from Calliope, and here comes goodbye from me. There's a subscribe button for people who watch us later on YouTube, and we're going to link videos over here, including the next time I play Don't Starve Together with Calliope, we're going to put a link to it right there. So you can click on that.
If it exists. Top one.
Yes, the top one. The top spot is where I put that.